Hey everyone. I'm coming on live to document for myself as well as for everyone else kind of the mindset and the mind fuck that you have to put yourself into when you're in a situation that I'm in right now. This is also helping me to stay more high vibe because it's not easy right now at all. It is not easy to stay in a place of super positive, high vibe right now. It's just not. And I wish it was. I wish I was at that place where I, could be 100% fully trusting in the universe and my situation. And while 90% of me is there, there's this other 10% that is definitely still trying to take over and take control and fuck things up for me. And I'm really, really working very hard constantly to chase my thoughts of, oh shit, with thoughts of, I believe in myself and my work and everything's working out for me, and reminding myself of all the reasons why I came here and all the signs that I got that were, undeniable, and trying not to remember that I don't know, it's just this part of me that's like, how I came to come upon Hawaii was because, hi Angela, is because I literally said, hi Ann Louise, said to the universe, I'm willing to move anywhere in the world where I'd be the happiest. And I've been here for over 3 months and it's been like 80% fucking hard and like 20% fucking happy. Hi Lawrence. And so there's a part of me that thinks I fucked up the timeline, to be totally honest. And I feel like I need to get this out so I can just like move on from it. There's a part of me, hi Heather, that feels like my original plan of being able to come here literally for free and not have, I don't know. I was originally had a plan to come here in June to stay with Lisa, which y'all know the story at this point. If you don't, scroll on the wall, you'll find it. And she had given me her place, the place I stayed in recently, for free, to stay there for free from June through August, or to August, I guess. And I didn't want to wait till June. I wanted to come here. I wanted to be here for my 45th birthday, and I wanted to be out of the house that I was living in with Sierra because so many noises here. It was not a fun place for me to be in anymore. And while I felt safe and comfortable there, I was sincerely being tested emotionally with her energy because of what she represented for me as my own 20-year-old self. And so I was like done. My energy was completely done there. And once that happens, I really start just like, I can't stay somewhere. And so I wanted to be gone. So I did. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to buy a plane ticket and I'm going to go and whatever. And it seems like it's been pretty fucking hard. And I feel like I kind of fucked up the timeline. I really do. I kind of feel like the universe was like, no, we had a plan for you to come in June. You would have stayed in June. There would have been no babies to watch. There wouldn't have been the problem between you and Lisa. You would have had time from June to whatever. Your money from unemployment would have come in, so you would have had a little bit of chunk of money. And you wouldn't be in the predicament that you're in currently. Like, it wouldn't have happened that way. So yeah, there's a part of me that really feels like I fucked shit up with the fucking timeline, and it's really hard. It's getting harder for me to, I don't know. And then I go to I got 4 days left, and I've been asking for signs from the universe. I've been making myself available. I have rituals that I'm doing. I'm going to sleep in meditation, waking up in meditation. I am trying my hardest to, just make myself available to whatever it is that I need to be being or doing or whatever. And there's a big part of me that is like, okay, I feel like I'm still in my divine masculine over this, which is like the do. What do I need to do? How do I need to do it? How do I need to fix this? And I'm trying really hard to combat that with this feeling of like acceptance and allowing and receiving. But when I go to like say, okay, well, I know lots, and this has happened to me, places that are available for rent, let's say, because I've been on Craigslist a couple times. I feel like that's not how I'm going to find my place. I just don't feel like that. I feel like it's going to be somebody who knows somebody. And so I haven't really felt the need, and I've been trying to kind of stay off of there to stay out of my divine masculine and like, you know, block things from coming because I'm not in a receiving mode. And so because I'm in too much of a doing. And so I did get on there today, and I was like, I found a couple places that were super cute, and I was like, okay. So I go to fill them out, and it's like all these questions about proof of income, and I'm like, I don't have that. My credit is fucking shot because in 2019 I almost died, I almost bled out, and had to live off my credit cards, and you know, I don't have family to fucking help me, and I have a grandfather who's been very kind at times to help me a couple times in certain things, but it's not like I have like, you know, if this doesn't work out for me and the money runs out, I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have a home to go to. I don't have family to fucking call up. I don't have any of that. All I have is my fucking self. So, I have had a friend of mine, I'm not going to mention her name. She did reach out to me, and she was like, just let you know, if you don't have anywhere, you can come here. So I know I could go to that person's house. But again, this is like, it is such a requirement for me to not share space ever again. Like, I don't want to ever do it again. And I feel like if I give into that, then I'm just doing what I've always done, which is to sit back and say, I don't fully believe in myself. I don't fully believe in the power of myself to manifest the things that I know I deserve and I desire. And it's like, I'm wanting you guys to understand that it's still okay to be human during these time frames. You don't have to be perfect in your mindset or perfect in your thought process or staying high vibe all the fucking time. Does it help? Yeah, of course. And should you be working to change your mindset and follow up your thoughts with fucking the truth, which is we are all powerful as fuck human beings and can have anything that we want, and doing your very best to stay in that vibration, putting joy into things. Yeah, we should be doing those things. Don't give up in those ways. But with 4 days left, yeah, it's like really feeling, it's just getting harder. Hi, Elijah. Hi, Lana. Yeah, it's a little bit frustrating because I feel like I can't even enjoy the atmosphere that I'm in right now. I don't want to be around anyone right now. My friend Annette came over yesterday, and she's been nothing but amazing and incredible for me. But she did get a little bit, and I know it was out of her mindset of like, Tasha needs someone. She doesn't have anyone, so I'm going to be her friend, and I'm going to take care of her. And so when I was saying things like, I think I just need to be alone, and I don't, this is hard, and I don't want to see anything, I don't want to go anywhere. I think she took it as like, oh, this is just Tasha's reaction to not really having people. So I'm going to stay anyways, and I'm going to help out, and I'm going to like play my guitar and sing, which she's fucking amazing. She's incredible. And she brought me food and like all the things. And at one point I felt like I had to like almost get like upset at her because I was like, my boundaries felt like they were being crossed. And I felt like bad because I was in this space where I don't even want to go anywhere. I want to go to the beach, but I thought I was getting this place, and I thought it was going to be like right on the beach. I thought it was going to be across the street. Like I was going to be able to come out of my place and walk across the street and be at the beach. And I'm not. It's like a 5-minute fucking drive, which whatever, it's not a big deal, but unfortunately I don't have a vehicle. So we ended up trying to get a vehicle. It didn't work, and it was like just kind of a pain in the ass. And if things aren't in flow for me right now, it's a fuck no. Like I don't want to do it. Hi Andrea. Over helping, it's a thing. It's a thing. And I know her heart's in the right place, but I also had to stay true to myself in that moment. Hi, Lois. I had to stay true to myself in that moment and just be kind of like, no, like I don't want to fucking get in a car right now. My energy is jacked. I am in this mode of trying to change my fucking energy, right? Like the feelings of I believe in myself deeply and believe in my work were really something that I've been saying for a long time, but didn't connect in my body besides like a week and a half ago. That energy is still trying to work its way in and out, right? To reflect that back to me. There's a momentum factor to that. And while I believe in quantum jumping and all the things, I do also believe there is a somewhat of a factor. And so it's to think about being out in the world and going places and doing things and seeing things while I'm in this space of I have 4 days left. It seems impossible to me. I'm already super jacked up. So if the plans don't go, with my energy, super jacked up with my energy. So if the plans don't go as if they don't go smoothly, they don't go easily, I'm like, I don't want to do it. If it's not in flow, it's a fuck no for me right now. Like, I don't want to do it. I just don't. I'm too consumed with trying to keep my vibration high and trying to relax and really what I want to do is scream and yell and cry and be pissed off. I had somewhat of a lead yesterday. I actually said this huge prayer to the universe of just being like, hey, I'm present and I'm here and, available for if I'm blocking myself, like, what can I do? Can I have some signs on where I'm supposed to go, please? They always give me answers to all my signs, and I've had none. There's been nothing that's come up. Nothing. No one's written me off of Facebook. None of my friends have any ideas. Craig doesn't seem to have, like, there's literally fucking nothing right now. Like, nothing coming to me. And that's a sign too. Right? Like, I keep getting the message that, like, you're supposed to just trust, you're supposed to have faith, and it's like, okay, and each day I feel like I'm starting to lose my mind, like, I'm starting to be like, okay, you want me to have faith and trust, but I got 3 days left, 2 days left, I gotta pack all my shit, where the fuck am I gonna go? Like, it's like, I am still in that space, I'm a fucking human. I don't know if there's anyone, even high vibrating people who in my situation, my specific situation, would fucking be able to just be here and be like, everything's awesome. I get it. I just wonder if you may be missing running into fate by being out and about. Yeah, but the thing is, if I don't feel good about it, Heather, I'm not fucking doing it. That mindset right there is what's kept me in anxiety, because I feel like I have to do something. Well, you're in anxiety. Too bad. Go do it anyways. So I feel like I have to. I don't want to. I don't fucking want to. I have no desire to go out and see anything. And this is my problem, is like when I first got to this place, I was like, oh my God, I feel like I can breathe. I feel like this place is more like home for me. I feel like it feels like something I would own. Like my energy feels great. It feels good in it. And then as time has gone on, I'm like, I just feel, but I still don't feel connected to my surroundings. I still look at Hawaii as like a vacation fucking spot. It does not feel like home. It does not feel like I'm supposed to be here. It doesn't feel like any of that. And I feel almost like I'm forcing it just by being here. And maybe that's it. Maybe I will, because if I have to leave by 10 in the morning on the 2nd out of this place. So for me, what I've decided is, like, if nothing's happening by the time I go to bed at like 11 o'clock, I'm literally going to book a flight back to fucking Portland, Oregon, and I'm going to go stay in a hotel, which is another thing that's been in my mind, because in 2019, I was in basically the same situation right now. Like, in 2019, I was like living in a fucking hotel and like waiting for my life to kind of get figured out. And I had to have help from friends. Thank God I had help from friends. Jesus Christ. But it's like, I feel like 2 years later, it's like, man, and then I'm like, I have to like, when I start to get here, I have to like remind myself like, that I'm not the same person. I'm not. I have cleared so much and healed so fucking much, and damn it, that has to mean something. And I do while I'm upset and I'm like freaking out as a human. Like, my spirit side really does have like all this faith and trust. Like, I do fucking have that right now. I do. I just really feel like old me is like gone and like new me's not completely here. And I'm still in this like middle transition space, and it feels so fucking like uncertain, and it feels it just feels uncertain. Um, ugh. So, old version of me would take all of this emotion and this stuff and I would make a decision out of it. I'd be like, this is it. Hi, Mamuna. This is it. This is the end of it. This is fucking it. I'm fucking fucked. And there's part of me that's like, literally, like, I feel like there's two parts of me that are fighting for control right now. Most definitely. And I'm just refusing to, like, give in to that side. I am, through my tears, I'm just, like, constantly just saying all my affirmations, all the things that have brought me out of other things. The bridge is real. Be gentle with yourself. Yeah. No, I know. And I am being gentle with myself, but I'm also just like, I'm a fucking Aries. I'm a fucking Aries, and like all of my fucking traumatic bullshit of my security and stability is being re-triggered right now. All of it. Like, to overcome all of this, and I don't know, it does feel like I look at things and I'm like, God, following the signs in the universe and all the things and coming here, and this is where I'm at still, like, not knowing what's going to happen in 4 days and where I'm going to go, and having all my bags packed of my belongings, and it just feels kind of fucked up and irritated. I'm irritated. And in the other sense, like, I'm really trying to, like, I want also so badly to be an example for you guys, right? Like, I want to be that example so bad that's like, when you believe in yourself and you keep going and you show up and you show all sides of yourself and you just be authentic as fuck and be yourself full out in all of it. That shit will change in your direction if you keep believing and you just keep doing those things. Like, I want so badly to be that example for you and myself. I mean, shit, let's be honest, right? Of course I want that for myself, but yeah, so right now I feel like I need to work. I need to figure out a way to get my courses going. Like, I know you guys have seen that post that I did where I'm trying to figure out how to get my courses together and how to be creative in this outlet and could do the things I do have control over and put my energy into those things and keep betting on myself and keep believing in myself and my work and my worth. And because I do, I full on through all of this, all these tears and all this emotion, I very much believe in myself and my work and the women that I am meant to fucking help in this fucking world. And I truly believe that I am a fucking millionaire coach. I am. And I'm meant to have a millionaire fucking lifestyle. I just am. I know this about myself. And so it's taken me a long time to give myself permission to want and have that lifestyle and have that type of life. And so right now I have to, like, really try to focus on that and just be kind of like, okay, what would millionaire coach Tasha fucking do in this situation? Like, how would she react to things? How would she think right now? And I believe that any millionaire type thinking person would trust. I think that a millionaire or somebody successful, I'm going to say a millionaire, somebody who's successful in their business or, in their life, takes risks and has faith that things are going to work out the way they're supposed to, and does their very best to stay in that vibrational, time, I want to say time frame, but vibrational space in their body and in their mind, and having faith that, because you don't become super successful without that. You just don't. And so that's where I'm at currently. And I wanted to share that with everyone. And so you may not be seeing a whole lot of Hawaii from me in the next couple of days because I don't feel like going anywhere. I don't feel like doing anything. I sit out on the back patio and I look at this incredible view, which is totally fine for me right now. It fucking works. There's a pool down there if I feel like I want to, go down there and swim or whatever, then I will. But as of, the ocean's right fucking there. And I really was looking forward to, like, sitting in the ocean every day and swimming at night at the ocean. That was, like, something my heart really, really wanted to do. But I don't have the mental capacity or the energy to even, and getting a ride anywhere right now is ridiculous. It really is. Even though I know Annette actually rented a U-Haul because it has AC. And, I'm just like, I don't want to go. I just don't want to. I don't. It's like I want to go, but I don't want to go. So anyways, I feel like I'm just going to keep like repeating shit over and over again at this point. So I appreciate you all holding space for me. My end energy, like space, is that I do have faith in myself. I have faith in the work that I've done. I truly believe in myself and my work. And I know that that is what is creating my new life coming to me. I am choosing to believe in the magic of myself and the fucking universe, and to believe that I am a creator and get to have the life that I deserve. And there are requirements that I have told the universe are non-negotiable, and I believe those things are coming to me. When they're coming to me, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen to me in 4 days, and I am scared about that, but I'm choosing to believe that I am being taken care of. And love you, trusting for you. Thanks, Heather. Hi, Tony. I'm just choosing to believe I'm being taken care of, and that it's all gonna fucking work out, not only good, but fucking amazing. And that is where my space is at, even though like my body's like freaking the fuck out. And yeah, this is the go time. This is the stuff that you find. I'm really seeing what I'm really made of, and how important it is to me, because we have a choice in how we think. We have a choice in how we look at things. We have a choice in how we respond to things. And while my body wants to fucking be so pissed off right now and wants to yell and scream and just fucking be irritated as fuck, and I don't mean just that, because you're allowed to do that. And I do that anyways. Like, I shake it out, I get mad, I get upset. Like, it's okay to do those things. Obviously, I hold an anger embrace fucking workshop. Like, I'm all about that. But is also a mindset and a thought process that can go with that. And my mind really wants to give the fuck up right now. It does. It wants to be like, nope, I'm looking around and I'm not seeing shit. And it wants to just go on a rant of all the fucking shit that's going wrong right now. It really does. And I don't know what kind of outcome I would have if I finally didn't fucking give in to that. And so I'm refusing to fucking let my end thoughts be that. And when I say that, what I mean is like I have this thought of like, oh shit, and then I follow it up immediately with something fucking high vibrational, which is the truth, right? That's my truth of my spirit, of my soul. And I don't know what kind of outcomes I would get if I stuck to that fucking process and plan, because I haven't really fucking done that. There's always been this underlining thing that's just been kind of like not that. So that's where I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay in that vibration, and I'm gonna trust and believe that everything's working out perfectly for me, that everything's happening for me, that I'm gonna have an amazing, incredible fucking space in 4 days, that a miracle of all miracles is going to fucking show up for me, because I'm worthy of that, because I'm allowing that, because I'm receiving that. And I'm going to do what I can currently, which is to, Jacqueline and I are offering the Anger Embrace workshop for the 3rd time. There are some insane, you guys, insane testimonials from the last fucking workshop. Like, insane. They're going to blow you away. And that's going to be offered in July. And there's only going to be 20 spots available. And it's going to be for 2 weeks instead of 3 days. So the price point's going to be a little bit higher because of that. But it's worth it, and it will change your life. And so I'm going to work on that today and hopefully get that announced. My podcast is still happening. In fact, tomorrow, Courtney Marie Wild. Oh, fuck. That was such a great, amazing conversation on Conversations with High Vibe Women, my podcast. That's dropping tomorrow. Rhea, Luna Faye, Jacqueline Faith, and Wendy K are already up if you guys want to listen to that. Yeah, and I have like 12 or 11 more women that are already recorded that are going to be dropped. So look for that. If you are a high vibe woman who wants to have a conversation with me, let me know. I'm obviously not doing any recordings right now until I figure out what the fuck is going on with my life. But after that, I'm definitely taking more appointments to have those conversations because they're important. They're really important, especially for people who are going through shit like me right now, and which a lot of us have gone through. So, oh man. Well, hi, Swinny. Swin. So anyway, I appreciate your guys' love and support in this time that I'm in. Man, and I'll tell you what, another thing I keep repeating is it gets to be easy for me. I'm so fucking done with it being me, my body being addicted to the fucking struggle and having to have this like big, huge, you know, fireworks type fucking display of a fucking ending of things that I go through. Like, I'm just done. I'm like, I want to teach people that they don't have to struggle anymore, that they can pull themselves out of these things with ease and grace and allowing and being in the divine feminine. I know so many coaches that literally don't do fucking hardly shit except for share their stuff, obviously, but like, they don't message you, they don't do any of the marketing bullshit, dumb ass shit. They literally just have people showing up in their DMs asking to fucking work with them. And I know because I've been that person that's messaging them being, how can I work with you? How could I work with you? So I know it's working. And that is the life that I'm creating for myself, because I don't believe in emailing and funneling and fucking like doing all this stupid dumb shit that my body closes off to immediately. Like, my energy is what brings in my clients, and that's my belief system. And that is also what I'm working on constantly right now. I'm going to be hiring somebody very soon to help me get my courses going, so I have some actual stuff to give you guys. I have all these ideas of what I want to do, and I just need to get it like in the little packages that are cute and done up, and like you can actually learn from them and have them change your lives. So yeah, I'm gonna go get to work on that and be grateful, because I'm super grateful for where I'm at and having this beautiful place to stay in and this beautiful view. And I don't know. If anyone has any ideas about where the fuck I'm going in 4 days intuitively, please let me know. Nobody seems to know. Nobody seems to be able to pick up on anything. And there's a reason for that too. And I know there is. I know there's a reason for that as well. And I'm just staying in those facts and staying in that knowing. So, all right, guys. I'll talk to you soon.